Dysfunctional vet. Here is the beehive that I bought on Temu and put together. The top three frames still need the inserts, but what I'm going to do when I get this is I'm going to wall the bottom off, get the bees into the very bottom down there, get them established, then remove the cover, which would be between these two, the bottom one and the second one, and I will be allowing the bees to start migrating up inside of this. And we'll cover all that in more detail as I get that far. What we have in the back of the truck is a honey extractor. I'm going to open the box and put this together, and I'll show you what I've got. I bought this now because all the tariffs are supposed to be kicking in. All of this stuff comes from overseas, and I'm trying to beat the additional expense. This unit right here retails for around, I think, 300 bucks, and I'll show you what I got. It's amazing how much money you pay for what you get. Opening the box, I have the hardware. This is the closer for the outside, along with some instructions. I have the legs up here. We're going to pull the cardboard off and see what we have to work with there. Here we have the cranking mechanism. We have our racks, as you can see, and we have everything tied down real well with this heavy-duty strap. I'm not going to finish assembling this today. I just want to account for all the parts, make sure everything's here before I put it away, because I won't be using this until harvest time for the honey. But in the meanwhile, I'll know that I have all the parts and they're complete. So let's count up what I'm supposed to have, and then from there we'll close all this back up and put it away until it's needed. Before I close this back up, you see right inside here, let me zoom in on this a little better. These are what the legs bolt to. It has 3 legs and you have 7 bolts, so if you drop one you still have a spare. And I checked the list. Everything in here is complete. This plastic that you see right here are the 2 lids, and you notice that one has a knob on it right up there at the top so you can pick the thing up. One of the complaints on some of the $1,000 units, or even in one case I think it was $1,200 or $1,400, it did not come with a knob, and the edges were extremely sharp and you could actually cut yourself on it. Now when you crank this, this is the shaft where the handle goes. When you crank that, this is a force multiplier to turn it very, very quickly. And the electric ones, they tend to spin very fast for 8 minutes. So it's not like this is going to be a real quick process, but I can afford this. I can't afford, you know, a $1,200, $1,500 unit for the size of the hive that I've got, that one hive. When you get done spinning it, you pull the rack out, you turn the rack over, and you put it back in. The one catch on this is I have a 12 or 10. I have a 10 frame hive. So when I get ready to spin that last frame, which will be by itself, because, you know, 3, 6, 9, and then 10, when I get ready to spin that 10th one, I'll have to have some empty frames in here so that I have the thing balanced. You can't just put one frame in here and it work. You have to have all of them with frames. The closer they are to the same weight, the better it is. But as the honey is extracted from the empty frame, the better the balance will become, and the faster I can turn it to extract the last of it, then turn the frame and extract the last of the honey out of that other side before returning them. But this gives you a clue as to the unit, and I think I got this on Temu, but I was looking at Temu and Amazon both at the same time, so it's possible this came from Amazon. I'm not really sure, but this is a 3 frame, and you got to be real careful because a lot of these that are like up to $200 and $300 are only 2 frames at a time, and that takes a while. Say 16 minutes to do 2 frames, and you have a bunch of frames to do. Not good. I really wanted a 4 frame, but I couldn't afford the expense. So I ended up with this 3 frame, and I'm more than thrilled with it. Dysfunctional Vet, out. All the parts are here. It's being guarded by Makar, and off camera is Nemedved, Fern, and Sasha. So everything is good. It's now to store this away until I need it. Thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, I'd appreciate your subscription. I don't ask you to hit the notification bell, but your subscription is appreciated. Dysfunctional Vet, out.